Hello everyone, I'm back. It's a broadcast message brought to you by James. I done a first video, it was only Friday night. It just explained to you a bit about my mental health and just wanted to go into depth a bit more about how I got help and stuff. Like I said, initially getting the help was hard because I couldn't speak to anybody, and that's to do with a lot of stigma around mental health, and that's something I'd like to discuss in my video as well. Especially with men, they feel like they don't want to talk about their mental health. Stupid comments get passed around a lot of workplaces, and especially at school as well. Man, grow up. Men can't cry, and holding a lot of this back. In society, this is why people are killing themselves, and I'm gonna get blunt, and I'm going straight to the point, right? And I hate people that says it's the coward's way out. I hate people when they say it. Well, I don't hate the people that say it, it's because that's their way of reacting to something like that. But it's not just their lives they're ending; it's thousands of people around them. The hate that they pass on to other people. Now, I don't want to carry on talking about suicide, because it's not really nice, is it? But what I'm going to talk to you about now is about me getting my help. So, the first time I spoke to anyone that my mental health was bad was my partner. And I'd come to him. And what I did, I was in college, and just before I went to well, it was in the night time, the night before I went to college. I was drinking me Malibu raw, and I ended up having a full bottle of it and having a little cry, as you normally do. Just mostly just letting all my emotions flow out. What was great. It was a mixture between everything really, but just general, about the way I look, my size, with this lockdown as well, and with like, just it's just probably a mixture of just I had a few things going on as well personally, as well. So I think it was good, but I like to do these videos, even if it can just help one person. I'll be absolutely made up. I mean, if people want me to carry on doing these videos, I will. I'll put it back on my YouTube, and I'll put it on my Instagram, because I had a lot of positive feedback from my Facebook and through my Instagram. So me getting me help. So my partner, I told my partner about I was struggling, and obviously I told you about I'd done the video, and the Sean's place come up, so I give them a ring, and they ring me back straight away, and just explained to them how I've been feeling and stuff, and they referred me to their services. Now, at the moment, because of COVID, we're not allowed to do the drop-in service, so I do a Zoom meeting every Sunday night. They do different things, but I mostly just go for the chat and, to see the other lads, and it's really nice. It helps you a lot. So that's what we were doing today about stigma, and I thought I'd try and do a little video about that to you all. So doctors was a bit harder to get some help with, because obviously with me depression, I couldn't get out of bed. So by the time I was out of bed, there was no appointments for either the morning or the day, because I was getting up about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I phoned my doctors, and the same old. Sorry, ring at 8 o'clock for an appointment. And so I'd ring one morning, and they said, oh, if do you feel it's an emergency? And I said, no, I don't, because I don't think it's an emergency, you know. There's probably people waiting there to, you know, to get, like, proper stuff. And then I tried 3 more times, and I reached out to Sean's place, and the girl who got me involved with it, she was like, well, I'll write a letter on my behalf, and I'll give them a phone call saying that you need to speak to you urgently. So they done that for me. And then it's only when I phoned the crisis team last week, when I had another little mini breakdown, and I was just fed up. I was panicking about going back to college, and I think everything got back on top of me, and so I phoned the crisis team. What was lovely, the guy was really nice, and I told him how I was feeling, how I've been drinking a lot more, you know, about my normal feelings, you get what I mean. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to send a letter to your doctor to get you an appointment, but obviously let's take a couple of days, you know. They probably sent to second class, or they probably sent them an email, so probably just went right in the junk mail. So it's only when I got to college today, I was half an hour late, and I was in a really bad place, and I walked in and I said to myself, I don't feel ready to go in this kitchen. I'm going to go and speak to the pastoral care service in college, and I did. I spoke with them, and it was fantastic. They said, right, that's it. I phoned the doctor straight away for you. And within the hour, the doctor phoned me back. He said the same thing. What's been going on? You know, how you been feeling? And I told you in my last video, you know, the symptoms. But everyone has everything different. So if anyone wants, just turn you off a little bit there. If anyone wants me to on any of my social media platforms, just message me. And if you want me to discuss anything on a live video, I can do that for you. Or if anyone wants to share any experiences, you can keep anonymous if you want. I don't mind. But anything you want to do, you know, I'm up for it. You know, I'm here to help people. I'm not here for likes. I'm not. It is lovely for the support and the likes that I get. I'm so grateful of them. But I am not here to get likes. I'd just been on a live video then on my Instagram, and I had a wobble, and a few people thought it was funny to take the piss, and I just ignored them. I went off me live, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm me, and a couple of the girls who watch me live video, they've got a new name for me now. They've called me the Foley Fan Club. So I'm happy for that, like. So I got help from the doctor. I'm tangent off a bit because it's a bit of a delicate subject, and I just want to try and get it all out to you, but I don't want to rush it, you see, because I want for you time to think over and think, oh, is this me, or oh, that's my friend, I haven't spoken to him for a while, or my brother's being a bit down but he's not saying nothing. Or it doesn't have to be, it could be your mum or your sister, your auntie, you know, it could be anybody. So obviously I've got these tablets, supposed to start them. I started them on Friday, but I had a funny turn off them, and I was bloody dying. I had chest pain, and it was shaking like a bloody leaf. So I phoned my doctors up, and I've got a prescription change for Monday morning. So hopefully I've got to get that sorted back out, and I've got myself some sleeping tablets to help me sleep. But like I said, if anyone wants to speak to me or anything, feel free. Comments are switched off on YouTube due to I've put it for everybody so everyone can see this. This is not an age thing. Anyone can have depression at any age. But it's not, and healthy mental health is a good thing as well. It's not just depression and anxiety. People have OCD. They have other stuff I'm not going to mention too much, like, because obviously you can go, I could be talking here all night. but you'll understand. And I just want to say thanks again for all my support. All the followers are fantastic. Thank you so much for all you do. The lovely comments are fantastic. Thank you all so much. And this is another video by James, and it's called Let's Get Talking.